So I want to talk to you about a pair of my favorite gloves, the Burton AK Guide glove. I used to love the Yeti because it was just so reduced in profile and just so amazing for anything but colder days. But this guide has kind of replaced that, not in terms of the fit and just feeling so tight, but just perfect for an all-weather glove, especially the warmer days. Personally, I feel like it's almost as warm or as warm as the Gandhi glove, but has this just comfortable leather, has this really packed in insulation that's really dense and thin. So it's very easy on and off. I've never once even come close to pulling the liner out. It just feels like the entire inside of the liner is permanently attached. The overall construction of this is just exceptional. And I've ridden this year over year. I've had many versions of this glove, and it's always about the same the last maybe 2-3 years, and just continues to evolve. Just love gloves. I think, for those who need a mitten, there's some great mittens too, but this is just a great glove. It really regulates heat well. It's very waterproof and it's very reliable. You can see this kind of reinforcement here in the finger and right here in the thumb. You've got nose wipes, snot wipes, and on the mountain, that's pretty key. You can also kind of use them on the goggles, but it's not recommended and not ideal. You've got a long cuff, so there's a little room for, let's say you accidentally stop and you lean down and you put your hand in the snow and it's a powder day. You're gonna have a little more protection than some, but it doesn't go up too far. But I like it. It feels just about right. And you just have this zip closure here. And it's not a super tight fit here, but it's good enough. And I like it. I think some might like a strap here too, like a double thing, but for me it's always been fine. And they're very easy on and off, and I love these leashes. These leashes have a stretch to them, so they don't just pull. Sometimes when you don't have a stretchy material in the leash, it can just snap this out, or this can break. So this has a lot of give, so you can just throw your gloves off. They can snag on something and stretch a little bit, but you can get to your phone, you can fumble around with whatever you need to do and not worry about losing your glove on the chair. So that's really cool. I'll show you kind of the interior. So on the front side, it's very smooth because your palms are usually the sweatiest, and it's very easy on and off. And then you've got kind of like that sheep kind of skin feel on the back for that extra warmth. And these come on and off so easy, even when your hands are wet or even when they're dry. Here's my AK Guide from last year in black. This is after probably 70 days. I think I wore these a lot. I wore these most of the time during the season. Probably 70 out of the 100 days that I rode. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. And you can see just how well these guys hold up after all those days. There's a little wear, there's a little drag from dragging your hand and use, but they hold up well.
Hey guys, Grant here, just giving you my take. There is some sort of treatment on the leather on this because it seems to dry exceptionally fast, even though breathability is not a strong point for this glove. As far as the fit goes, I'm normally a large in Burton gloves and most other brands. This is a medium, and it seems I could totally use this glove, and maybe I'll try to keep this one if possible. But the material, the insulation on this is Primaloft Gold. Again, not super breathable, exceptional warmth to weight ratio. You've got this stretch panel on the underneath side, super comfortable, so if you don't have time to unzip this or you want to take it off quickly. There is this zip here, which I think is kind of cool because it opens up a bit. There's a nylon on the back side here. So you can get some extra breathability if this is your only pair of gloves and you're using it on a spring day. Also, there on the index finger, it's touchscreen compatible. And then on the trigger finger, you've got this extra layer here for durability. You know, that's the area you're probably going to be making contact with when you're carrying your board or adjusting your bindings. But yeah, all in all, I think this is a great glove for somebody who wants something that's going to last a long time.